Good morning, everyone. Brian here again with BMK Retro Gaming. This morning I have a review for you guys of the ColecoVision original library game, Gateway to Apshai. Apshai, I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce the last part, but anyway, it's a good game, especially if you enjoy the dungeon crawl genre, which is personally a favorite of my own. And it's actually a good deal of fun. You can get immersed in it for a while, as it's a pretty expansive game. It was developed by the Kennelly Group or Kennelly Software. I forget which one exactly it is. And published by Epix for the ColecoVision. It was also available for the Commodore 64 and Atari 8-bit computers. The Atari 8-bit computer line. So it actually got through a few platforms. It's technically a prequel game to Temple of Apshai, or Apshai, however you pronounce that. Again, I'm not sure. Which was an earlier game. This is kind of where instead of trying to get through the temple itself, you're trying to clear the apparent areas which are known as the gateway to Apshai, or Apshai. Again, I don't know the correct pronunciation. I can tend to be bad with those things. Anyway, I have it to emulate via my ColecoVision flashback. That game's ColecoVision flashback, so I'm going to get set up and we're going to get that going and check out some gameplay for a bit. Okay. It's at the top of the, looks like third page of emulation here, so not bad. Press side button to start. It actually has a startup screen, which some games back then didn't. Okay. I forget, but there is possibly a way to check your, or to change which dungeon level you're starting on. Oh yeah, select a dungeon. You can select which one you want. 1 to 99. I'd go with 1. You start out armed with leather armor and a dagger. The keypad buttons here are critical because they allow you to access different types of features gameplay-wise, which you can use as you go about. These things here are supposed to be treasures. I need to move some so I can figure out how to equip my short sword, which is, yep. As you guys can kind of tell, the combat portion is, darn gut, have been slain. Well, let's start that again. I don't play that stuff where they want to get you on the first level. Okay. One thing I did wrong is I picked the wrong, would be technically the wrong path to take first. There we go, got rid of him. The healing salve. It's a bat. Still stuck with the dagger, so not likely to get a lot done combat-wise. Let me see. You also have about 6 minutes or so to find your way through each check status. Okay. Health 9. Okay, I should be okay on health for a minute. I'm going to like it. You press the side fire buttons to fight when you need to, and that's not always so easy to do. Okay, there we go. Now, short sword, pressing number 2 will allow me to equip it. And the healing salve, well, first let's see if I need it. Health 0. Yeah, I need it. Here we go. Check status. Health back up to 9. I'm going to need it anyway, so. Like that. Didn't take much with that. Lead coffer, so there's one treasure. There's another. Let's see what it has. Golden scepter and silver scepter, so not bad. There we go, got through him. Check status. Health 4, so you gotta be kind of careful with that. Here we go, more treasure. Iron scepter. You score by getting your treasures, among other things, but you know. A bow. Those can be useful so that you can get a ranged attack in rather than having to risk your neck up close and personal. Okay, keys. Keys is number 4. I always go back to fight afterwards though, because you don't know if you're going to need to. That's one more bat down. Let's see, what's this? Another short sword, which I do not need yet. Basically, the parts of the dungeon stay like this, in that kind of yellowish with white dots color, until you explore them. That's its version of darkness. Bronze plaque, not a bad one. What's this thing here? Don't know. Got rid of it. I forget if that's some type of slime or what it's supposed to be for sure. Choose our keys. Back to the fight just in case. Nothing here. Keys again. One of these guys. Oh, I've been slain again. Okay, give it one more shot to handle it real quick. Yes, I know what I'm carrying, you silly thing. I need your advice. I forget if you get 3 lives or what to finish this. Keys. Get rid of him pretty quick. Getting from dagger to short sword really can be a help in terms of helping you to make sure that you have enough fight in you to keep them out of your hair to a degree. Of course, doesn't always work out perfect or anything. Okay, I think we've been through that part, or there was of it down there. Layout of the dungeons tends to kind of change, but I think it stays a lot the same as you go through the same one. But if I'm not mistaken, they get randomly generated on each playthrough, so... Go to our keys. Prepared to fight. Keys again. Go another treasure. Lead scepter. Nothing down here. Need keys for a second time. Bronze chalice. Guess I could choose to just run away from him, but I'd rather stand my ground and fight than I need to. Why not? Another healing salve. Let's see if I need it yet. Not quite. A stun spell. Why'd it say pit trap? I don't... Ah, arrows. Oh, we'll just stick with the basics for now. There's another iron scepter. Check my status and see how we... Health, too. Yeah. We're going to use that healing salve. Go back up to 9 health. That's much better. Keys. Got him pretty quick. And him. Keys again. Not going to fight right now. Bad idea. They'll have more health to fight with. I still have 9 health, so let's get rid of him. Time left. Another healing salve if I happen to need one, so not bad. Covered him pretty easy. Let's check our status here. Health is still 9, so I'm not doing bad on that. Not as bad as I would think anyway. Nothing here. Or there. we've gotten through most of the dungeon already. Of course, I don't think with this video we're going to have time for more than one, so... Okay. Looks like that's about the whole dungeon, or, well, close enough to it. And, of course, time's about down, so... Yep, greater strength, better luck, and higher agility. Okay, that will do it for the gameplay for now. That's pretty much about all there is to it. I'd like to show you guys... I'd like to show you guys a bit of fighting with the bow and arrow, but didn't quite get there. Okay, so that was Gateway to Apshai, or Apshai, however you say it. An original library game for the ColecoVision. As I said, it's very good, especially if you enjoy the dungeon crawl game genre. I do, personally. And, well, I think you know that your, gamer's player avatar is kind of a stick figure, might bother some, but back then, and even to guys like me who enjoy retro gaming like that, it doesn't matter. Anyway, if you enjoyed my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, if you enjoyed my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And, I do, have a, link for you guys to a group called ColecoVision World on Facebook. It's run by my friend Aaron Spinks. And I think he'll hopefully correct me if I mispronounce that by any chance. And it's a group on Facebook where everybody is welcome. You don't have any real risk of being banned, I guess possibly if you did something that bad. But otherwise, it's just a fun place to get with other people who are into the ColecoVision. And I will go ahead and leave a link to you, for you guys down there so that you can check it out if you happen to be on Facebook and would like to give it a shot. They just got going, I think, less than 2 months ago, but already have a pretty good group membership. Shoot. Oh, please feel free to leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down in the comments section below, as I'm very open to feedback and would love to hear from you, whether it's positive or negative, so go ahead and do that. Other than that, you guys have a good morning, take care, and I will see you again in my next video.